explicit, also put down the,
I can't hear you, man.
I said, you have to be a little bit more explicit, else I'll put down the shade. I need to know what you're doing.
I don't need to be more explicit, man.
Or else he'll put down the shade.
Yeah, I don't need to be more explicit at all. I'm minding my business.
I don't need to have you take my picture either.
Well, you don't have to need it, but it's happened.
I'll just put this.
Sir, why are we throwing the shade down?
I'm having a little trouble
Don't
with the
throw
shape.
the shade.
Intrusive.
What?
You are being very intrusive.
I'm being intrusive. You have a blockade, sir. Oh no.
What happened?
What happened? It's broken.
This is the longest shade.
Does it normally go down like that?
Looks like you're sewing a blanket, friend. Guys, look at this. This is the world's slowest piece of privacy.
Hello, is anybody here today? I think the office is closed, Herbert. I don't think anybody's here. Oh, hello.
It's gonna take a minute to get that thing back down again.
Hi.
I just wanted to watch you do that again.
That's just so funny.
You're too funny, my friend. I hope you have a good
It's going down
day.
better this time.
Yeah, he learned.
He learned him some.
Hello.
Hello.
It's just me, Herbert.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
That's not the first time we've got somebody with that trick. I feel like if you're employed by the government, you shouldn't be dumb enough to fall for the old "I changed my voice" routine. Here's a flashback.
Right.
But it seems like everyone here-
And I got work to do.
We're making you uncomfortable?
Yeah, so
Why don't
if
you
you have
shut
any-
your mouth and get back to work?
All right.
How about that? Bye. Bye, Brian.
Have a great day.
Oh, excuse me, I'm not part of your filming. I just want to speak to someone in the inspector's office.
Who's around here?
Oh, hey, Brian. Gotcha. Later, buddy. Told you, this so stupid. Watch the whole video, enjoy, subscribe to Bananarana, and that's the reason I stopped you today. What's going on, guys? We're at the Sudbury Inspectional Services building. I did the actual town hall that just houses the town clerk years ago. So, I think did a pass. This place, I don't recall it doing so well. So we're gonna check it out. You're welcome. How's it going, man? No, thanks. Taking a look around. Thank you.
Monday should be optional.
We got Philip, William, Thomas, Dave, Daniel, Raphael, Brian, and Richard. Who employees own?
You're gonna go back in?
You just walked into the folder.
That's fine.
That sign wasn't there before, and this was open to the public. Hello.
What can I
we're good. We're just taking a peek inside, getting some pictures and video of everything.
What for?
Huh?
What for?
For me
And me.
and us.
Yeah.
Thanks.
What do you need the pictures for?
Sorry?
What do you need the pictures for?
Working on a little something.
What kind of something? Is it,
I can't hear you from way over there, man.
are you working on a movie?
No, I'm working on just a little something for me.
I can't hear him.
I think he asked if we was working on a movie.
Ooh, a movie.
No. I guess it depends who watches it.
I mean, you've been in movies before.
So you're gonna have to be a little bit more explicit. Also, I put down the,
What do you
I can't hear you, man.
I said, you have to be a little bit more explicit. Else I'll put down the shade. I need to know what you're.
I don't need to be more explicit, man.
Or else he'll put down the shade.
I don't need to be more explicit at all. I'm minding my business.
I don't need to have you take my picture either.
Well, you don't have to need it, but it's happened.
I'll just put this down.
Sir, why are we throwing the shade down?
I'm having a little trouble
Don't
with
throw
the
the
shade.
shade.
Intrusive.
What?
You are being very intrusive.
I'm being intrusive. You have a blockade, sir. Oh no.
What happened?
What happened? It's broken.
This is the longest shade.
Does it normally go down like that?
Looks like you're sewing a blanket, friend. Guys, look at this. This is the world's slowest piece of privacy. But I could still see you just right through here, though.
Hi. Look.
I'm gonna set this thing up just like this. All right. Put this down there for a second. Hi, boy. Oh, this is perfect.
Oh no.
I got it right over here. Got a nice clear view.
This is a fun one.
It's a newer building. Certainly newer than the town hall.
Hi.
How you doing, man? Good to see you. Does he know that we still have a clear line of sight, and I can see him at his desk?
Yeah, I can see him too. I waved.
He's right there. Little scoopsky potatoes.
Oh, this guy. Hello. I can still see you. We're like playing peekaboo, sir. It's like peekaboo.
Oh, there he is. He didn't close these shades.
Oh, there's another peekaboo.
Oh, he's just right there. I'm gonna head down the hall. It took that man like 10 minutes to get those blinds down.
Do you think it was the do you think it was this?
Maybe.
Email to health, H-E-A-L-T-H, at sudbury.ma.us, and we could do some sort of, we could either reschedule you, or if you can come a little later, that would work out great. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you? How can I help you?
Good, thanks. We just wanted to take a peek around, say hi. Thank you.
You're welcome.
How's it going, my friend?
Good. How are you?
Good, thanks. What's your name?
Rob.
Rob. Nice to meet you, Rob. Thanks
meet
very
you.
much.
What is it that you do here?
I work for the conservation department.
Ooh, got to keep the land good.
Gotta keep it
People mistreat it. You got to conserve it.
Doing our best.
Good. It's good work.
Thank you.
good. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, man.
All right, have a good one.
Ta-ta. I said ta-ta. This is the conservation office. Yeah, it's very nice. Working, making sure the land is and everything's protected. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. I like the conservation office
Good.
because it's also one of the offices where the public employees that work in it are kind of spoiled.
Spoiled.
Yeah, because you get you get to see the beautiful,
Oh.
beautiful landscapes
We do
and some
get
of the
to see that.
different animals and insects. It's, that's like a pretty. And I'm like, if I was working in this office, I would be out camping all the time. It's like one of the only places in government where you can literally take something that you enjoy and actually still work in government.
What's the most recent, like, kind of odd or strange encounter with an animal that you've had?
That's a good question.
We had a resident this week think that a beaver had moved out of the stream and take up a residency under his shed.
Oh my gosh, did it?
No, it
Okay.
wasn't a beaver. I'm like,
Oh, it
pretty
wasn't
sure
a-
it's not a beaver.
Right.
What do you think it was?
It's a woodchuck.
Oh.
Oh, still just as.
She was
as
adamant
cute.
that the beavers had moved it.
Now, you might know this. I mean, obviously, so in the Townsend area, I was at a friend's house, and the neighbor was telling us that on the little hill there's on a little brook, that he came out one day and his dogs were freaking out, and he's like, "What is that?" And he puts on his glasses, and he saw a bear
Yeah.
on the hill.
There's
There's
been bears in Townsend. There's been bears here.
really.
Yeah. Black bears are in the area.
Now, are they how are they with people? Like, just stay away from them, they stay away from you?
Pretty much, yes. They are generally not going to bother you unless you get in the way of their babies.
Is it like the advice? Have you seen the movie Cocaine Bear?
No.
Oh,
Such a funny movie.
it's
It was
so
just-
funny because it's so stupid.
Yeah, it was this really funny moment, because I think bears, even though they're very, very deadly, they're very cute, right? So he attacks this woman, very seriously attacks her, and then he's like, "Rah!" And then he sees
on the cocaine.
and he sees a butterfly, and he was like, "Oh, it was a butterfly." I was like, "Oh," but so have you seen a bear in the field?
I've never.
Not
I
yet,
want
okay.
to, but I've never had the
Now,
pleasure.
coyotes, obviously. Now, I don't know about up here. I'm originally from Stoneham, and they were amazed. The other day, we were just at my mother's house hanging out, and there was just a little one walking down the street, and I of course I told him not to go up to it, but he wasn't gonna. And I know those from growing up. There'll be deer going down the street, and then the coyotes will go down the street, and they'll go up back and forth, and it's then we watch a video online of this guy with his little pet coyote. Obviously, you never want to try and domesticate a wild animal, but have you seen any of those?
Coyotes?
Coyotes?
Yeah, we have lots of coyotes.
And are they friendly?
They're not something you want to
Try and pet, right?
No, you want to keep your distance.
Well, this guy that we saw that had a pet, he had domesticated it. It was in his house playing with the dogs and everything.
He got it
as
as
when it was
a little baby, but still, you could notice there were times when he would pet it and it would still snap it, and he had it from when it wasn't old enough to walk, and it still was house trained and played with the other animals, but you could see the moments in it, because even folks that sell foxes and stuff, there's a place in Texas, they have to be domesticated over 6 generations before they can even, because you really can't take a wild, I have a German Shepherd, super sweet dog, best family dog ever. She will murder somebody, and we've sent her to training and everything, and that's just
she could, not that she will, but she could.
right. And we've never she gets
She's a
all the
sweetheart.
love in the world, and then her brother is half Belgian, half German Shepherd, and he's the total opposite. He's huge and he looks real scary, but he's just a big goof. It's just thousands of generations though, it's still
there.
it's still there. There's still and then I try and tell people because that coyote looked super cute, and it was a little cub, but I explained to the girls yesterday, they didn't believe me. I was like, you see that little coyote? Must have been about 7 months old, the one in the video. I said, just so you know, to remind them, Gia and our other dog, 2 huge trained shepherds, wouldn't stand a chance against that coyote. And she was like, really? I was like, yeah, you gotta remember Mother Nature's beautiful to look at, but she's also fierce, and you got to
Yeah,
keep a little bit of
They don't
distance.
usually bother you either, unless again they have cubs and they're very
Right.
protective.
See, that's why it's important that you guys are out there doing what you're
Mm-hmm.
doing, so that we can be safe in our homes.
Yeah.
Or if you have a small dog and they see that as lunch.
Right. See, my dog, she's the trouble when it's always her. She found a skunk, and she was still reeling off of this incident she had with a rabbit. She had been chasing. First, she thought she could fly, and she would jump up in the air to catch a bird. And she found this rabbit, and she chased it every day for a week, and she couldn't get it. So finally, she learned to track the rabbit's movements. So the rabbit did the same thing every time. So what she did is she feigned left. The rabbit shot right. By the time it shot right, she was already there. She had it in its mouth. I was like, no, put the rabbit down. The rabbit escaped. It was fine. And she was like, Dad, why'd you do that? I was going to get me a rabbit. But I think she was like kind of flying high from that, because then she met a skunk a couple weeks ago. And she came in I was in the bath with her with the tomato soup and all this stuff. And now when you let her out and the sun has gone down, we have to push her out the door. I was like, little skunk, that's Mother Nature. Learn you some.
Well, we all learned us some because we were suffering the aftermath of the effects of the skunkage for like 3 days straight.
And she must have been
We were
really
sick to our stomachs.
She must have been really taunting it too, because I've had dogs before and stuff, like they don't just turn around and spray. They need to they usually give a couple warnings and wait until they feel like there's nothing else to do. Now they got to spray. So she was being the B word, and that skunk learned her some.
I think she had got a hold of the skunk because her breath.
I do think so.
Reeked.
Either that could have
Still
just been because
kinda
it
does.
sprayed when she was like, but I think she was like in its face barking at it.
She was close to this thing.
But those are like, if you've ever like seen like a deskunked one, like they're so cute. They make such like little friendly docile pets.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Have you? They're like this, and
I
it's a
want a skunk, but
great-
I'm afraid of what Gia will do.
great joke to play on someone. If you don't like your in-laws, bring them to meet your new pet skunk.
That's de-skunked.
Yeah, yeah, not that the skunk comes. Well, it's very nice to meet you. Thank you for the work that you do, and I hope you continue to see some awesome stuff. And it's always
No skunks anytime soon.
no skunks,
I
no
asked,
skunks.
I asked her, what's the most recent like animal encounter that's kind of like
Memorable.
memorable for you that you've had to deal with recently? She said a possible beaver, but then it wasn't.
It was a woodchuck.
It was
I was going to say, it's more suggestions, the animals have been there, like beaver dams and things like that.
oh okay.
I think the times of day when we're out there is like less activity. We're not out there in the dawn or the
But isn't it incredible how like a wild animal can like master engineering? Like that's really super incredible for a beaver to understand. Like, and they're not just grabbing wood and laying it down like a bird will do its next. They understand structural integrity. Like I understand it's just by repetition over evolution, but like that is extremely, because I could not, even after a YouTube video, put up a dam the way that a beaver does.
I mean, it would be fine. I'd be fine with a beaver building our next house over you doing it.
It would be more sturdy.
Yeah, I agree.
Thanks very much. I hope you folks have a great day. You too, great weekend. See, they're so lucky. They're going to find some like cool animals and they get to go look in the
Maybe
forest.
you can shadow them for a day. Do you
I
want
would,
to ask?
I would love it.
Do you want to ask?
I'll email them. Facilities. Hi, Lillian. How are you?
Thank you.
Hello.
They have such a cool job next door. And I know you do.
Scary too, though.
Yeah, it probably is scary, like running into a wild animal. Great. Now, what do you do here?
I'm the office assistant.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, so they have to deal with wild animals out there. And when people come here and they act like wild animals, you have to deal with them in here. Because sometimes people can be so cranky, can't they?
Actually, not.
No?
Around here,
Laid
pretty
back?
much everyone, just, very professional. They come here for information, documents, whatever they need. And, we are here to help them.
That's so great to hear.
See,
There was
well, and
Yeah.
they're here to help, which is why they don't have to deal with cranky people.
Of course, because they're so nice. It's like karma. The
It
guy,
is karma.
the older guy in the front office, he was not like nice whatsoever, but maybe he was just having a bad day. He was telling us like we couldn't film, and we had to give him all this information, and then he like closed the blinds.
I believe he's a volunteer.
Oh, is he a
He's one of our
volunteer?
senior volunteers.
Well, by the end of it, though, I feel like maybe he can go home and realize that was a funny encounter.
Sometimes you just life's too short to, you know what I mean? Have a good time.
That's right.
But Lillian, you are an absolute wonderful person,
Thank you so much.
and we
have a
appreciate to meet you.
Family.
Thank you for the visit.
Absolutely. You have a wonderful day and enjoy your weekend, Lillian.
Did you see the cute smiling family faces back there?
Yeah.
It's nice. You don't often see people posting here. Family.
Yeah, no, I think that's nice.
Yeah.
Hello, is anybody here today? I think the office is closed, Herbert. I don't think anybody's here.
Oh, hello. It's got to take a minute to get that thing back down again.
Hi.
I just wanted to watch you do that again.
It's just so funny.
You're too funny, my friend. I hope you have a good
It's
day.
going down better this time.
Yeah, he learned.
He learned him some. Oh,
Hello.
hello.
It's just me, Herbert.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh no.
Can't even deal. Got him. I've been doing this too long. I knew he was gonna fall for that. Ooh, look at this. This is cool.
You were like, hello. Yeah, I was going to show you this when we came back this way. You found it first, but I actually did find it first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, guys. This is the Sudbury Annex.
Hello.
Hello. Did he get it all the way
I
down?
wonder if you could do a different voice. And it would work again.
Hey, yo, this is crazy. This place is real big. This place is like boom shakalaka. It's huge. Alright. So I wonder where we're supposed to check in. We need the building department. I think this is the building department. I wonder if anyone's here.
No, Michael, I don't know if anybody's here. Do you should do the knock on the window?
Oh, okay. I can knock on the window.
Okay, well then do it. We got to go soon.
All right. Hello? Is anybody here today?
Maybe the office is closed. I think the office is closed.
Yeah, I don't know if it's closed. But there ain't nobody here today. We're gonna have to come back another day.
But maybe we should.
Yeah. You just told him he's allowed to do that?
Oh, you could go in there. Go in?
Okay.
Hi. Hello. Fancy seeing you.
Howdy, partner. I'm pretty good at voices, huh?
What's poppin'?
Hey, yo, what's poppin'? Brand new whip just hopped in. It's the reason I stopped you out today. Oh, he's putting me.
Stopped us. Oh.
Have a good day, my friend.
Hi.
Shake it ease. I think there's one more person down here I didn't say hi to. And I don't want anyone to feel like left out or anything, because that'd be rude. We actually met before.
Yeah.
This gentleman and I.
you
How
doing?
are you today,
Good, how are you?
Robert? I knew I can't. I remembered this back office, and then I said maybe I wasn't here because it was
annex, yeah.
closed. Your annex office, and you were very, very nice last time. Very, very helpful, and we had a good visit.
Yeah, I'm glad. I hope that your rest of your visit was well too.
There was one office
Oh, jeez.
that that had explained to us that we weren't allowed to film unless we answered certain questions, and depending on our answers, then would be allowed to continue filming. And then they actually put the blind down on us, but it's okay. That's one. One doesn't represent all.
Where are you guys from?
I'm from Massachusetts.
Oh, like do you guys go around?
Yeah, I have more. I've done more work in other states than I have here. We do the entire country.
Yeah.
Wow, good for you guys.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, I've gone across the country.
Nice.
A couple times.
Loopski potato.
Little loopski patatas. You
So
know?
you guys
Yeah.
have seen some cool places though.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, so even
And
during
then some not so cool.
even during the Kung Flu, there where everything was shut down, I went to New Orleans, and
Oh,
I
Louisiana?
always wanted to go to Bourbon Street, and
Yep.
it was insane to have it to ourselves.
That's crazy.
Because we were
nobody
able.
was there.
It was essential employees, members of press. We were allowed to travel, and it
Yeah.
was so. Some of the places that I've seen have been when there was no one out there, and you could just it was just incredible. Like a lot of cornfields, but seeing some of the, like going to Seymour, Indiana, where what's his
I've been through
name?
Indiana. They're up in Indiana. That's northern.
Yeah,
I've been through there. I was driving up to Colorado, right across the country. Nothing but cornfields. There's a lot of fields.
yeah.
That's all you see.
Seymour,
And
in
silence.
Indiana, is where John Cougar's from. John Mellencamp.
John Mellencamp.
So
yeah.
went and drove by
Small
the
town,
Tasty
yeah.
Freeze.
That's cool.
I see. We drove by Larry Bird's house.
Oh, Larry Bird's from Indiana.
Yeah, he played for the Pacers. And not the Pacers. The no, not the Pacers. I'm thinking of the college team. Right there in Lafayette.
So you drove through Nebraska too.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely
and
nothing there.
Lincoln, Nebraska was a cool place to be. The Cornhusker Stadium. That's a
Yeah,
cool
that's
spot.
cool.
Yeah.
But
A
mostly
lot of
nothing.
cornfields.
Mostly nothing but corn.
Oh, nothing.
Very cool.
It's out of sight, out of mind. Just cornfields.
And you drive by so much of it, you start to realize which corn is the different types of corn, and which ones are government-owned farms. And
I don't even know.
after I see these farms, we got caught in a tornado in a cornfield in Indiana. It was like a really Swedish town with a big Amish community. We were driving through and we were ignoring the tornado warnings because when they say there's a tornado, it's never really near you. And this one was like dragging the car, and we were weaving in and out of a cornfield. And we made it out, but Indiana was fun. So you got some stories to tell, man. You start your own YouTube channel and go over your travels.
Well, he said that he went to Colorado, right?
Yeah.
He drove cross country. Well, now, next time he does that type of trip, he can tell the difference between what's a federally owned, lot.
Well, I'll keep an eye out, but
Yeah,
I still don't know that.
You'll be able to.
Well, you can tell. So you won't see a lot of farms, and you're probably going to think about it now. You're not going to see a lot of farms with any sort of signage like along the roads where the cornfields are. But when you see signage like Energen corn or
That sounds government.
That's what they do is they buy up the because I believe that 80% of the corn supply is actually owned by the government or subsidized through the government. Yeah. It's all government out there.
So, but you'd be able to notice,
you'll notice
you
now.
wouldn't
Yeah.
then, but now that we say
That
something, you're gonna be
road
like,
that
oh
says,
yeah.
that name that's very.
There was a country song written about that one place.
It doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Well, listen, Robert, you're doing a great job. You did a great job before. We appreciate your hard work and hope that you have yourself a wonderful weekend, okay, my friend?
Enjoy, guys.
And please start up a YouTube channel. Start taking some pictures.
What do you guys call it? What's your channel?
Hers is Banana Anna, Bananer,
Banana Anna?
Bananer, Bananer, space, then Anna, Anna.
Am I going to see myself on there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Mine is
Mine's
accountability
for 5
for
minutes
all.
of fame.
People are gonna love
yours?
you.
Accountability for all.
And
Do you guys do TikTok too?
I am on
Sometimes I do.
TikTok,
I
yeah.
feel like I've seen stuff like this.
yeah, I'm on TikTok, but not. He's got a pretty big following. But I was
On
gonna
TikTok? No,
say,
not really.
next time you're out on the West Coast, you should go to
Never been to
California.
the West Coast.
You were close.
I was
you
close.
were close.
I was close.
You've got to go to California. You've got to visit San Diego. It's absolutely
That's what my dad
beautiful.
says too. San Diego's the best place in California.
Absolutely beautiful.
San
Well, I
Diego's
mean,
awesome.
Anaheim, that type of area, Orange County, the beaches there are great too. I took him to Santa Monica. But so you got to visit Disneyland. I mean, it's not as
San Fran is
great
not.
as-
San Fran is not great.
I used to have family friends out in San Fran. I never went there, but they didn't really speak much of it.
no. I mean, it's just
They
kind of
actually
a
moved
place
back to
that
Boston.
it's
Did
a
they?
place-
Yeah.
It's a place that you go to make sure that you see like all of the, you see the Golden Gate Bridge, you see
Yeah,
the
kinda
Full
like
House
tourist,
and the.
We do. We went to the
Doubtfire
Full House house.
house.
We went to the Mrs. Doubtfire house, and then we went to the
Oh, that's
Bridges
right.
restaurant where the choking scene happened.
Was Full House in San Francisco? Or-
Yeah,
Yeah.
Full House is in, off Lombardy Street. Full House is in San Francisco. So is the Mrs. Doubtfire.
So there's
That's
yeah.
with Robin Williams.
Robin
Yeah.
Williams. We went to the actual restaurant. It was
where
friggin'
they
awesome.
ate at the
The smoke is it the smoking room one where there's like this, which is like the smoking section, or is that
Yeah.
a different movie?
Yeah, smoking.
Yes, yeah.
And
No,
he,
I
he
mean,
chokes on the shrimp.
There's some
We were
pretty,
at that table.
Yeah, we were at the table, but there are
Next
some
to
pretty
it.
memorable like movies or shows that were like filmed out there where it's like you kind of just have to. If you're in California, you should just kind of hit up the Lombardi.
My
Street
California
and-
tour would be way better than like this is where you can go to get your car broken into in less than 30 seconds.
Oakland, California. Yeah.
Where there is nothing, not even the Raiders anymore.
So I took him to
that's right.
all of the places that
I didn't
most
even put
people
that
probably
together.
wouldn't know.
Oakland Raiders, I know
Uh-huh.
it's California.
Yeah. So I took him to all the places that maybe are not the first go to, but
The go-to for me though, because there's a lot of cops and crime. So I like to make sure cops are doing the right thing and behaving, and those are the places that we need to go to. In fact, they have so little respect for the police. We were parked literally in front of the police station, and someone smashed our windows
yeah.
because they have that little respect for. Well, they don't do anything. The only thing they really seem to do is pay out excessive force lawsuits. Oakland police are one of the worst rated, and I think lost accreditation. We'll take you with us next time, Rob.
Yeah.
I think you'd be great.
We
People will
showed
love
all
him.
of the places.
I appreciate it.
Have a great day,
Take
Rob.
care, have a good weekend. guys.
You too. Where's our friend Skeet Potatoes? Scoop, scoop, potato, scoop, skeet, potato. You say tomato.
I think you realized like we were fun.
Yeah. There's a nice painting of flowers back there. That's nice.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
No, Phil, really?
How's it going, my friend? Having lunch? Anything good? No. What'd you have? Huh?
What was for lunch?
I haven't eaten it yet. I'm making
Oh, what are you having?
lunch meats.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
That's good.
Little,
Stay healthy.
little lunch Skeet Potatoes.
I like my lunch sweet potatoes. Rub it.
Oh no. I got this thing. Scrub it, dubby. We're doing your lunch show. Have a good lunch.
Bye.
See, he wasn't about to have lunch. He already had lunch. That's why he scrubbed Skeet potatoes.
I know.
I mean, listen, I get it. You're on your lunch break. You're like, oh, I'm having a great day. Having some good, having a good lunch. Like, some people are just jerks for no reason.
I mean, I'm gonna have a good lunch. I've already picked what we're gonna eat.
You'll be all right, lady.
I'm waiting for you to be like, what are we having for lunch?
There he is. Little lunchky potatoes.
Lunchky potato.
Lunchky potatoes.
You say potato.
I say tomatoes.
Potato.
Patata. Lunchky. Tomato.
We're the best show in town.
We're the only show in town. And that's the reason I stopped you today.